It's like a new risk.
Yeah, it is a risk, definitely. I mean, it's a technique I was not familiar with, and you know, if you're there. I'm used to very clean printed stuff always, so when I started to paint, it took a lot of time to get the right paint. It's, you know, it for me is a very nice experience to paint, put on some music, and but then came the second thing. I'm like, it's a good example, except with this one, the tits and ass one. So I was thinking that's not really interesting if I do that, because you can also buy the poster. It's like the same as the flyer image, this one. It's an abstraction, but you still see what it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
and it has your style.
Yeah, and I think I think that's, for me, it's very, very liberating. You can have more, how do you call that? Imagination with these paintings, because you can think up your own what's gonna happen kind of scenario. I mean, I'm a big fan of type, always. I think this works pretty cool too. Thing is, with text, you know, you have to really like what it says. You know, I mean, that's abstract, that's really direct. The big thing.
And what is this big thing?
This is okay, it started. I have two friends in Belgium. They're from a store called Toiles, and they're toy freaks. They sell toys and stuff. And they always wanted to make a sculpture of my stuff. And they carved it out of a, well, anyway.
Ta-da!
They carved it out of a square block of foam. And then at the end, after the epoxy treatment, they went to the Ferrari paint. You know where they paint Ferraris and Porsche?
Yeah.
So it's Ferrari paint on it.
Awesome.
Ferrari red. You know? Yeah, I'm really happy with this. You know? Plus, it's a weird little joke in its legs, and I mean, it's the best figure, I think, to represent my stuff. So the skateboard story is, it's because I'm a former skateboarder. It's supposed to be like this. So first is the guy, and this represents the skateboarder who is always complaining about the other people. So he's calling him a douchebag, which means, you know, like a sucker. You know. So then I teamed up with a Nike SB. This is gonna be for Friday for the show. We're gonna get a board and a t-shirt with the French translation of douchebag. I probably did it wrong, but it goes in here. And this is gonna be a free giveaway, man, to 50 lucky people.